Texas Tuesday, Texas A&M-Corpus Christi taking on Texas. And early on, Blake Goins, the starter, got some help from his defense, Greg.
Yes, he did. Mark Payton shows his arm early in the season right here, gunning down a quick Jordan Lee trying to get home. Good tag by Tres Barrera.
Nice job. That was a close play. Texas will come back in the bottom of the frame and add on a run.
And who else but Mark Payton?
Of course.
Going down the left field line, sees the play in front of him, hustling all the way to third base. That sets up the Longhorns' first run.
And you love this at bat because CJ was thinking one thing.
Well, you see the pitch is inside. He's trying to go the other way, get a ground ball, get the run in, get Texas the lead. The ball found a hole. He got a base hit.
That was one of 3 RBIs for Hinojosa on the night. CJ would come up in the 3rd inning. Ben Johnson being aggressive and Brooks Marlowe following.
Well, it was double steal that set up this right here. A misplay by the Corpus shortstop, but the steals and the hustle by the Texas runner is able to push across 2 more.
And Zach Gibson could not handle that. It would be a very tough night for Zach. 4 errors on the night for the Islanders, but the Texas pitching and defense was also there as well.
They were. Texas got themselves in jams. Freshman pitchers did well, fielded their position well, and got out of the jams. Texas able to hold it.
Texas would continue on the offensive side as Mark Payton, you said he was just sticking his bat out on that one, but then CJ Hinojosa followed to bring him in. A lot of this with 2 outs.
Every bit of it with 2 outs. Mark Payton led off with 2 outs, got the single up the middle, and then this hustle by Texas. They're able to find holes. Jeremy Montalbano gets one. Casey Clemens scores a run. Texas wins 10-0.
Joining us now, one of the toughest guys to get out in probably all of college baseball, certainly the Big 12, is Mark Payton. Mark, let's talk about that 5th inning where you guys had a 5 spot. You get a big 2-out, hit. How much have you guys focused on 2-out rallies and 2-out hitting?
Just a bunch. I mean, you got 3 full outs to take full advantage of. You could start it with nobody out or 1 out or 2 outs, and the 3rd one's always the hardest. And we really focused on that. Is the 3rd one is be the toughest one to get. Just get the bat to the next guy and try to string together as many quality at bats as possible.
Hey, Mark, you kind of set the tone in the 1st inning when you threw out a fast runner going home. I know in California you saved a few by getting to it and getting the ball home very quickly. You take a lot of pride in that defense out there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, and especially for our pitching staff. I mean, they're going to get out of jams, and it's our job to keep the guy at the base they're at, or keep him from advancing an extra base. So. I take pretty good pride along with the rest of the guys, keeping the guy to 1 base.
Mark, how much fun has it been kind of mixing these freshmen to go with some of you very talented upperclassmen and trying to come together? But you've also really had to provide a lot of leadership. How have you done that so far?
Just keeping positive with every guy. This is a new season, really focused, and, we're working hard. And, this is a young team, and they're just going to keep on getting better. And they got to know that, when, something doesn't go right, they're just going to learn from it and, be better from it the next time.
Mark, always enjoy it. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Joining us now, Augie Garrido. Coach, you told me that in Berkeley, every game the team got a little bit better. How did you get better tonight?
I thought we got better from the defensive side. I thought Mark Payton's throw from center field was a sensational start to the 1st inning and it really uplifted the team. We did get a run out of our half of that inning. But I thought we kind of put ourselves into situations where we had to fight our way out, and I thought it was good for our young pitchers to have the confidence to throw to the mid and continue to trust the players behind them to make the plays that needed to be made, and to get out of it with a 0 showed a lot of confidence on the part of our young pitchers who are going to be the future of this team. And it showed a lot of trust in their minds about their teammates to continue to pound the zone with runners all over the bases quite a few times.
And Coach, tonight a lot of 2-out hitting, sustaining rallies. You got to be happy with that.
Very happy with that. You know how important that is, Zeke. You sat there on the bench after pitching a few innings, and when that offense isn't scoring for you, boy, you wipe your forehead with that towel a little harder and run back out there and try and get another 0. And pretty soon it makes it a lot more difficult for the pitcher. So everything in this game really is about the pitcher, and we have an attitude that it continues to develop, that get it to the next guy. But when we're on defense, it's all about getting it to the pitcher and making sure that we get all the outs we possibly can to protect him as soon as we can.
Coach, Texas-Stanford, one of the best rivalries in college baseball, usually an early barometer to kind of find out where both teams are.
Yeah.
What are you looking for with this series with the Cardinal coming in town?
Well, we've always had very competitive games. They're a very detailed organization. They're coached by one of the finest coaches in the country, Mark Marquis, and they'll take advantage of any little thing you'll give them, and that's always good to reveal your weaknesses so that you so you know what to practice next.
See, Augie, the problem is we have so many weaknesses. It's just too much to reveal up here, you know?
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? You don't have to be. We appreciate the time, though. Thanks, Coach.
Back at you guys.